performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we are back checking out another roguelike version of like a real-life card and board game, which is apparently a genre now, and no complaints from me at all, because so far I have played quite a few of those, like Balatro and OMG Word, and quite frankly, they are a lot of fun. Now this one here, if you haven't already guessed, is a roguelike version of Cribbage. And before we get started, I want to say a huge thank you to the devs who offered me a key to this game so we could check it out today. But yeah, absolutely love Cribbage. It is one of my all-time favorite, I mean, I don't know if you would call it a board game or a card game, since it's a little bit of both, but it is one of my all-time favorite actual real-world games to play, and I cannot wait to see what they've done with it here. So yeah, if you guys are ready, let's go find out.
My name is Jinx, and I'm here to help you learn to play Cribbish.
Hello, Jinx.
Also, if you don't already know how to play Cribbage, I will fill you in on everything you need to know in order to be a Cribbish master.
Oh, I'm pretty sure most of it will come back to me soon enough, but you know what? You go right ahead.
Let's deal out a hand and get started. Just as in Cribbage, you start with 6 cards dealt to you. We call this the main hand.
Alright, and it's actually a pretty good looking hand, I can already tell, because we got like 15-2, 15-4, 15-6. We got a run. Oh yeah, this is a really good hand.
These are the crib cards that you will be adding 2 of your cards to. Together, they will make up the crib hand.
Gotcha.
This is the starter card that will be revealed once counting starts and will be included in both the main hand and the crib hand.
Okay.
What's this counting thing, you ask? Well, once you've sent cards to the crib, we count both the main hand and the crib hand, looking for patterns of cards that we call sets. Here, let me show you.
Oh, by all means, please do.
First, we look for sets of 2 or more cards that add up to 15. You get 2 points for each of these sets that we find. In this hand, we have 3 15s. The 9 of clubs and 6 of spades, the 9 of clubs and 6 of hearts, and the 8 of spades and the 7 of spades.
Yeah, we already covered that bit, but thank you.
Next, we look for pairs, 2 cards of the same rank. You get 2 points for each of these sets that we find. In this hand, there's only a single pair, the 6 of spades and the 6 of hearts.
Okay.
Next, we look for runs, 3 or more cards all in a row. You get 1 point for each card in the run. In this hand, we have 2 4-card runs. 9 of clubs, 8 of spades, 7 of spades, 6 of spades, and 9 of clubs, 8 of spades, 7 of spades, 6 of hearts.
Yeah, and I'm already a little bit heartbroken that we're going to have to break all that up.
Next, we look for flushes, 4 or more cards of the same suit. You get 1 point for each card in the flush. In this hand, we do not have any flushes. The 8 of spades, 7 of spades, 6 of spades is close, but we need 4 for a flush.
Makes sense.
Next, we look for knobs, a jack that matches the suit of the starter card. We won't know if our jack of diamonds gets 1 point for knobs or not until the starter is turned over. One final scoring item to know about is nibs. If, when we turn over the starter card, it is a jack, 2 points is granted for nibs.
Okay, nibs, knobs, runs, pairs, 15s, gotcha.
If you ever want to review this information, you can use this button right here. Hover over it and get a quick... Okay, let's get back to playing this hand. Select the jack of diamonds and the 6 of hearts, and then hit the 2 crib button.
Okay. Not the 2 I would have chosen,
Next,
but...
we turn the starter over.
What are the odds it's a jack? Oh, I gotta make you go away.
Okay,
Then
the
I can do
starter
that.
card was not a jack, so we do not get anything for nibs. Now let's count all the 15s.
Are you gonna do it or are you gonna make me do it? Because by my math, it's 15-2, 15-4.
Next, we would count pairs, but we don't have any, so let's move on to runs.
Oh, we had a pair, but you made me throw it away.
Now we would count flushes, but we only have 3 spades. Counting knobs would be next, but we have no jacks. So we are done with the main.
Yeah, we had all of that and you made me chuck it away. Okay, well, so far we got 8 points.
Looks like you've got this counting thing down. So we'll count the crib all in one go.
Okay. Alright, well thank you for that. I do appreciate it.
Congratulations! Now it's payday! You get rewards for passing the round, leftover hands and draws, as well as a performance bonus for the overachievers among us. Now collect your earnings.
And now we are on to what is hopefully the roguelike portion of this game.
This slider keeps track of your progress. There are 8 levels in total you must beat.
Okay.
Each level consists of 2 normal challenge rounds, a brute challenge round, and an elite challenge round.
Oh,
The
I
brute
got you.
and
So
elite
those
rounds
that
come with
matter.
additional challenges you must overcome in order to advance to the next round. You can hover over the challenge dots to see a tooltip on what's coming up so you can prepare.
Okay, score
Next up,
50, diamonds are
visiting the
face
store.
down, blah blah blah. Yes, please. Let's go spend some of my money. Alright, what do we got?
Here's where the game gets interesting. In the store, you can buy new cards with bonus enhancements, relics, potions, and perks that alter either the scoring or the rules of the game. While in the store, you can also visit the cardsmith, where you can manipulate your deck to give yourself an extra edge. Poke around and check things out. I suggest buying the Strawman relic and the unexpected find potion at a minimum. Just hit next round when you are done.
Okay, darling, I will take your suggestions under advisement. Now, we have got... Oh, okay, if you're going to increase my remaining draws by 2, I am definitely going to take that one. Okay, well, really quick, let's go see what this cardsmith thing is about. Okay, what do we got? We can upgrade... Okay, you get a rank bonus. Counts the number of cards in your deck of this rank and adds 5 times that to all sets the card is in. Upgradable to 25%. Not terrible. And I'm pretty sure we paid $4 for this, so we're definitely taking one of these. Okay, plus 10 bonus points whenever this card is discarded for a draw card, and the draw counter is not decremented for this card. Not sure I like that one either. And select 2 cards. The left one takes on the suit rank type bonus of the card on the right. Oh, can I shuffle these about? I can. Well, I tell you what, since we do get nibs and knobs, how about we swap? Yeah, let's select those 2. Make sure we're doing this correctly. The left one takes on the suit of the right. So yeah, we want to do it that way. Yes? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to speed through the rest of this tutorial, and then we are going to go start a proper run that is not a tutorial run, and we're going to see how we do. Okay, I like that better. So we have a completely random seed now. We have got... Oh, God, yeah, what do we got? We got 15-2, 15-4, 2 for the pair. So we're definitely keeping them. I feel like there's pretty good odds we might get a face card somewhere in here, so we're going to put 5 in the crib. Let's see how we do. Alright, that worked out, and that worked out. And there we go, we're already halfway home. So where does it tell me how many rounds I've got left exactly?
The stupid. It burns.
Oh, okay, it's this one up here. Hands remaining. Gotcha. Alright, well, that's not so bad. Looks like we've got... We don't have a whole lot of anything, so I'm thinking we'll chuck the pair in the crib, and we'll go with all the 5s and hope for a face card. I mean, we only need 8 points, so it's not the end of the world. Well, that's fine. We ended up with 3 pairs, so I'll take 6 points the hard way. And that wasn't great, but it was enough to finish the round. Okay, let's do some retail therapy. What do we have? We've got starter card is dealt face up. Ooh, I could see that being an advantage. So you know what? I got $15. I will definitely take that one. Diamonds get plus 2 points. That would be really handy if you had one for each suit, maybe. Deal an additional card face up into the crib. That's actually quite a advantage as well, so I'll take that. We got... Oh, that's a potion, okay. How many uses do I get out of that? I wasn't actually paying attention. Or maybe it's a full-time thing. I'll find out in a minute. Alright, checks off all the checkable challenge requirements, i.e. get at least 4 pair. No, that's cheating. Then we got base score of a run by 1 point. And we can do that 19 times. And increase the chance of uncommon rewards. I'm not sure I like that one too much either. You know what? $9, let's go buy a fancy card. What do we think? Alright, well out of all of these, we've got basically the 10 bonus point whenever you discard it for a draw. We got a steel card. We got a rank bonus. And we've got this one here, which is the one I think I'm going to take. And that is the one that gives a +2 multiplier to the set score of any sets it's in. So you know what? We are going to take that one. And I think we should be ready for round 2. Alright, 15-2, 15-4, we got 15-6. The 3's kind of garbage. I do like having that face up now. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put another 15 in the crib. And that should give us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I think, if I'm scoring this correctly. And I absolutely 100% am scoring it correctly. And in here we pretty much just got the 15-2 that I donated and the nibs. Alright, here we go with absolutely nothing. Yeah, I am not liking this too much at all. Okay, well we do have the option to discard. So how about we get rid of the 2. We got, yeah, you know what? I'm going to get rid of the 2 and the queen. And I'm going to replace them with more cards that are completely useless. We got a 15-2, we got the flush for 4, that's going to be 6. We got to have, what, 17 more points to get out? I kind of hate to break up the pair, but I am. So, yeah, we're going to check them in the crib, and we're going to hope that this works out. Well, hello, 3 of a kind. Oh, for God's sake, seriously, 2 points short? I mean, it's fine. We've got 2 hands left, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Yet again, we've got absolute garbage. Can I actually redraw the entire lot here? I absolutely can redraw everything. Excellent. And there's my 5. Okay, so we are definitely keeping the 15-2. And then we want... ooh, this is actually not all that great either. Alright, we're going to keep the 4 to go with the ace. So we'll get rid of the 2. We'll keep the 15. 4, 5, 6. I feel like that's a possibility. Maybe we get straight. Okay. 8-2 I think is probably the best move we can do. Oh, hello, Mr. Multiplier. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. Ooh, hello, pretty new cards. What do you do? Obsidian cards. At the end of counting, the obsidian card will 2 times the hand multiplier. You read that right, the multiplier. However, there's a 25% chance it shatters. Those are $7 a piece, and I can almost afford 2 of them. Okay, well, I definitely want 1. I think this one's prettier, so we're going to buy that one. And what do we got for the little perks and bonuses down here? We got... base cards get +4. You know what? I'll take that. Thank you very much. And on to the, not quite the boss round, but next best thing. Okay, you know what? I feel like 7s and 4s probably as good as it's going to get. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This is the one where there's a little bit of a thing. So yeah, we got like reduced cards dealt by 1. Okay, that is incredibly unfortunate. Yeah, let's try drawing that then. Alright, apparently we're keeping the 3 4s. So, pair of 7s to the crib. Let's have some points. Okay, the 7s were definitely the right call if we've got an 8 in there as well. Okay, we are going to, yet again, keep to 15. We got ace 2, 4, 5, 6. We're going to keep 4, 5, 6, and we're going to go for 2 in the ace in the crib. That wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Hello, multiplier. Alright, that went from absolute crap to absolute glory in one single crib. Yeah, I'll take my 12 bucks now, thank you. Alright, reduce cards required to be sent to the crib. I don't want to do that. Flush is made with 3 cards. You know what? That seems like a brilliant plan. And then we got a $9 card. What do you do? +2 multiplier to the set score. Emerald card, so if it's in the main hand, you get a +2 multiplier. In the crib hand, you get a 2 times multiplier. Yep, I will take that all day, every day, and twice on Tuesday. Okay, so hearts are face down, which means these are hearts. They're going to be in order, so that's either going to be a king or a queen of hearts. And that one, God only knows what it's going to be. I don't see any real points in here at all. You know what? Let's redraw these 4 here. Not entirely certain I made any improvements on that. Okay, we are going to chuck the either king or queen or whatever it is in the crib. I'm keeping the 9 and the 6 because those are definitely 15s. That might be a 5. I mean, there's technically a 1 in 5 chance that it's a 5, so we're going to chuck that one in there as well. Oh, it was an ace. Alright, well, that definitely didn't pay off. Kings, on the other hand. Holy crap, we just beat that with one hand? Seriously? Okay, welcome to level 2. We've got to score 60 points on level 2.1, easy peasy. 70 to get through 2.2. The brute level, we got to have 90 points, and 5s do not activate card-specific bonuses. Ouch. That's going to absolutely murder my bonus 5. And then in the elite, we've got score 100. That we shouldn't be too much trouble there. And 3s cannot be used to make 15s. You know what? That doesn't sound too terrible either. Now, we can technically skip one round. Unchallenged round and re-roll the brute challenge. You know what? If this is just a reward that we are going to get anyway and it's not going to penalize us for it, I'm taking that one. Okay, now 2s and 4s can't be used to make 15s. You know what? I like that a lot better. Oh, I forgot about perks. Hold on. Okay, clubs are +3. 5s get +5. Scored. Oh, and when scored as part of any set that is not a 15. Thank you. You can't speak English. Went to school for it and everything. You never know it though, would you? Okay, turns the selected left card into the selected right. I'm not sure I like that one. Okay, transmutes 2 select cards into a potion. No thank you. Increase all perf bonus rewards by $1. We don't have any at the moment. Increase the base score of knobs, which I think has happened once in this entire episode that we've been playing so far. So yeah, let's go get a pretty card, I'm thinking. Got a ruby card. That's additional bonus points whenever used. I feel like those are actually a really good deal. So you know what? We are going to take that one. We have $6 left. We can afford a crib card 3. Each card in the crib with a crib bonus gets +1 multiplier. We can afford an emerald card. Oh, yeah, you know what? We had one of those before. I like those things. We're taking that. Now, 70 points, and we do have the pretty card right off the bat. So we got what? Well, hold on, that's... Okay, so you're a 2 times multiplier in the crib. So you're definitely going to the crib, and we're going to keep 15, 2, 15, 4, 2 for 6. Yeah, we're going to chuck the queen and the 8 in there, I think. And there's my 6. Now, am I going to get anything for the queen? I am, because we're going to get the multiplier on the 15. Thank you! And there's 65 out of 70 points already. Holy crap. Oh, never mind. There's 71 points. And we've got crib hand. Receives +2 multiplier when you have no more draws. Probably not going to come up all that often in the early going here. All hearts get +3. I don't have room enough to get one in for each suit, which is an absolute shame. Allow peeking at the top 5. No thank you. Add one more hand. I feel like that might be a really good emergency one to have. So yeah, we're going to take that one. And then we've got pretty purple card. We've got a gold card. Oh, copper card, sorry. Stand corrected. When you discard it for a draw. I'm never going to discard a 5 for a draw, so that's just not a thing. And that one's a crib bonus one, that one's a crib bonus one, that one's a generic card. I feel like we're kind of stacking our deck with the colored cards, so yeah, let's take another one of those. And let's move on to the brute round, I think it is. Yeah, we have to have 90 points, and 2s and 4s cannot be scored. You know what? That is perfectly fine by me, because we're going to keep the pair of aces, and we're going to keep the pair of 10s. It's not great, but the ace is going to be a multiplier as well. Ooh, hold that thought. Okay, it's +2 multiplier if we play it up here, but if I chuck it in the crib, it's going to be a ×2 multiplier. And I can't use it for 15 anyway, so it doesn't matter if there's any 4s or anything in there. It's pretty much just going to be a pair. I feel like ×2 multiplier in the crib's probably the way to go, so let's do that. Let's take the 2 points up here. Oh, stand corrected, we got nibs. Well, we needed 90. We've got 59 at the moment. We do have our brand new pretty card. And that's going to be in a 15, so there's 15-2, 15-4, +2 times multiplier. Holy crap. Okay, now I kind of wish I could see the crib cards. Is that what this one does? No, that's deal an additional card face up into the crib. Well, I tell you what, chum, here's what we're going to do. We're going to deal an additional card face up into the crib. And it's a 10, and it's the queen, perfect, because the plan was I was going to put the 5 in the crib and hope to get 15s, and we were just going to enjoy the multipliers up here. So you know what? 5 in the crib. Holy crap, we are about to score a lot of points. Oh, hell yeah, we scored a lot of points. Okay, I knew that was probably the smart way to play that. Cards participating in a scored run have a 10% chance of getting enhanced. That actually sounds really, really good. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. So we've got our charm on our charm bracelet up here. And what do we got for cards? We've got an emerald and a copper. Copper is the discardy one. Emerald is the multiplier one, and we absolutely love those. I've got a deck half full of them now, so yeah, we are going to be taking that one. Okay, this is it. This is the big boss hand, and we need to get 100 points. We can't use 3s. Ruby card is bonus points whenever used in a set. in increments +1 with each use. So how about we keep it for the pair? Oh, hold that thought. Okay, so we got 15-2, 15-4, and then we're going to get +1 for 5, and then 6-7 for the pair. And if we keep it this way, we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 6, and 7 for the 7 for the bonus on that. So it's pretty much going to be the same points total either way. I kind of like doing it like this, I think. So yeah, we are going to keep... Oh, hold that thought, actually. How about we chuck 15 in the crib? And that way we know we're going to get at least 2 points in there. And we'll get the 15s in the pair and all the bonus stuff right up here. Sounds like a good plan to me. And of course we got the bonus 5 in there when we have nothing to work it with. Okay, now 4 and 1 is 5. Pretty sure that's not the... yeah, I can't use 3s, but I can use 4 and 1. So we'll chuck that 15 in the crib. We'll keep this 5 out, and we'll get those 2 15s. And then we should get a multiplier as well. Oh! Yeah, I'm going to have to do it that way, because there's no guarantee I'm going to get a face card or a 10 down there, so... Okay, here's to hoping. Okay, I don't know why I was even remotely worried about that. Alright, we have cleared level 2, so welcome to level 3. This one we got to score 200. Level 3.2 is 4. Again, I don't feel like we're going to have too much trouble with that. 650, but no emerald cards. That kind of hurts a little bit. And then we have to have 900 points. And 2 card 15s don't score. Ooh, that's evil. So what's a disarm token? You get a free challenge disarm. Does that mean I can turn off the 2 card 15s don't score? Desperate measures, sacrifice all of your money for a challenge disarm token. Well, I can get a free one, or I can give up all my money to get one. Gee, let me think about that for a minute. Okay, start the next elite round with +1 hands. I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to go for the disarm token. And we're going to disarm this just to see what happens. Okay, I like that a whole lot better. Now, unfortunately though, I am out of recording time, and even more gut-wrenching, I am out of playing time, which means I'm going to have to actually wait to come back to this game later on so that I can finish this run. Alright, well, final thoughts on this one are going to be that, as it turns out, Cribbage is an absolutely brilliant game to base a roguelike around, and as far as I am concerned, the devs have done a fantastic job doing just that. So yeah, this is definitely a game that I'm going to be playing a lot more of on my own time, and in fact I have a feeling it's probably going to be the next game that I play on my own time, because I really want to finish this challenge out. And yeah, if you guys want to check it out yourselves, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. And once more, I want to say a huge thank you to the devs. You guys, I absolutely loved your game. And on that admiring note, as always, I have been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. Really hope you guys enjoyed checking out Cribbish as much as I did. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.